More than 7,000 women and children in Kenya and Tanzania are being empowered through education because of your support. In Tanzania, So They Can is currently supporting 26 schools in the Babati district and the Mameri Teachers College.
A teacher should appear in front of the classroom.
So we have achieved a lot with the college, because already we have 80 students out of the college who are teaching in the primary schools we're working with, which is a very big achievement for us. Another project we are doing is the Education Collaborative, which is supporting the schools with the school feeding programs, with the upskilling their teachers and upskilling the school management committees.
In 2009, a high standard of education was just a distant dream for this community. Today in Kenya, our school, Aberdare Rangers Primary, is at full capacity with 1,080 children receiving a quality education, so they can break the poverty cycle. Our sponsors are at the heart of our Kenyan projects, enabling children the opportunity to prosper and enrich the lives of others, including their families and their communities.
Both my family and I and my company have sponsored children from So They Can from the very beginning. Nancy will be finishing Year 8 this year and graduating to secondary school. We're very proud of Nancy, of her achievements and her commitment to her education. Knowing that Nancy has a genuine hope for the future and a desire to help her family and others around her in need. So They Can and Nancy have become a part of our family story. And I certainly hope that Nancy feels the same way about us.
Sponsorship has helped our first 120 children who started in 2010 to become our first ever graduating class of 2017, heading to secondary school next year, our Year 9.
We are hoping to have the best candidate. Among the best 20 in the country, I'm very certain that we'll not miss one, or two even.
So They Can is determined to enable the continuation of education beyond primary school. Education is an investment in our global future.
What we are doing, we are supplementing the government's efforts in terms of providing education to its people. It is important that this process is owned by the government right from the beginning so that it can continue to provide quality education to its children.
Thank you for teaching me.
Elizabeth is one of those children who will be graduating Year 8 this year and had ambitions to help her community from an early age.
I love this school and I love mathematics, and when I grow up, I like to be a teacher.
And today,
I would like to go to an university where I'll be able to achieve my goals.
wouldn't it be wonderful to see her teaching at Aberdare Rangers Primary one day? Fazul lives in our Midamingi Children's Village. He is 1 in a million.
Nikitaka kuwa mkubwa, nitakuwa president. After finishing the primary and going to university, when I'll finish the school, I'm going to be the president of Kenya because I want to rule Kenya and to tell them to be peaceful people to others.
Fazul, like the 120 children in our care at Midamingi, loves the new village, with 15 new homes and 15 mothers to love and care for them. Caring for these orphan and vulnerable children and empowering them through education is an extremely important and rewarding part of So They Can's work. We will always be their family. Thank you for supporting these communities. That support is something you may not think about every day, but it's changing there every day.
Well, in both Kenya and Tanzania, I've been extremely impressed by what I've seen from So They Can. They incorporate many of the things I want and the Australian government wants to see in a development project and a development program. They include sustainability very much in their modelling. They work with the most disadvantaged. They have a concept of making these things last over an extended period.
You have made all the difference to their world.
Because of you, So They Can is making a world of difference here in Kenya. Thank you.
Thank you.